So this one's not going to get a ton of views. I don't have a fancy thumbnail or a clever title. I don't have a supplement to review or a workout to explain, but I'm going to do it anyway. So for years, more years than I want to admit, I told myself I didn't care about how I looked, about how I felt, about what I was capable of. I stayed in the background, in the shadows. I acted like none of it really mattered. But here's the truth. It wasn't really indifference. It was fear. It was fear of trying, fear of failing, fear of wanting something so badly that not getting it would actually hurt. So I pretended not to want it. And that act alone cost me time that I can never get back. I wanted to show the world that I couldn't be tamed. But there's a difference between being untamable and being afraid. And I confused the two for a long time. Then one day I turned on Netflix and there was a movie called Coach Carter. There was a part where a poem by Marianne Williamson was quoted. And when I heard it, it spoke to me and something broke open inside of me. It went like this. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. And we ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Well, actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. And your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people don't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine. We were born to make manifest the glory of God within us. That's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. So when I heard that, your playing small does not serve the world, I had to sit with that one for a little while because I realized that's exactly what I was doing. Shrinking, calling it attitude, calling it independence, but it was just fear. I was acting like I was above it all. So here's what I think I've learned to be true about time. There is no starting gun. You think there is. You think someday life will slow down enough. Circumstances will align perfectly enough. You'll feel ready enough. And then you'll begin. But the gun already fired. It fired the day you were born. And while you've been waiting for the right moment, time has not been waiting for you. The world just keeps on turning, like it was meant to do. Time does not wait. There is a fuse that is burning. And one day you're going to look up and you're 40. Then you're 50. Then there's that 60-year-old stranger in the mirror, wondering where the runway went. I got a tattoo on my chest in my 30s. It says, it's better to live one day as a lion than a lifetime as a sheep. I believed it when I got it. But for a long time after, I think I was living like a sheep while wearing lion's words on my chest. Maybe I thought if I built my body into something powerful, something I was proud to live in, I'd feel less trapped. Maybe I was just trying to find my way home, back to the source. I'm still chasing that feeling some days, but here's what I know now. The work changed me, not just physically. Something deeper shifted. When you stop avoiding the hard thing, when you walk toward it instead of walking around it, something unlocks. You find out what you're actually made of. Most people don't ever find it because they never stop waiting. I have something else on my wall. Most of you probably know where this one comes from. Stallone is standing alone in front of his son on a dark sidewalk, and he says to him, "Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is going to hit as hard as life. But it is not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That is how winning is done. Life has hit me hard more than once. And as long as we are in this life, we are going to get hit again. That's not a warning, that's a promise. The only question is going to be what you do when your back is against the wall. The struggles in the shadows are what define us. Not the highlight reel, not the moments in the spotlight, but that quiet Tuesday morning when you didn't feel like it and you showed up anyway. That's where you get built. I wasted years pretending I didn't care about things that I actually did care about deeply. I let fear dress itself up as attitude. And if I could say one thing to my younger version of myself, and maybe to you right now, it would be this. The magic you're looking for is in the work that you're avoiding. It was always there. It's been waiting for you to stop running from it. We live and we learn. We reap what we sow and we keep what we earn. This is not a dress rehearsal. If you've got something to prove to yourself, to anyone, go on and prove it. If you fall, get back up. That's the only backup plan that's worth having. I am 62 years old and I am still learning and maturing, both physically, mentally, spiritually, and I'm just getting started. There is no finish line. There never was a starting gun. There is only one right now. So I'll ask you one more time. What are you waiting for? That's it, guys. Thanks for listening to my rant. See you next week.